Hello mga bossing. So I'm here again. This is Tim from Cell Shack MNL, and tonight I'm very excited because, as you know, today dumating yung stocks ng Cell Shack for the Voopoo Vinci. So excited ako because as you all know, about 2-3 weeks ago lumabas na yung Smok RPM40. So later we'll do a comparison in size, in performance, and everything. But for now, let's focus this video, initial part of the video, for the Vinci, Voopoo Vinci Mod Pod. So this is a direct competitor of the Smok RPM40. So maraming benefits, no? So pagbukas ko kaninang tanghali nung dumating ang stocks natin, I immediately tested it. So I'll give my thoughts on it later para makita natin ng maigi. So let's start with the packaging first. So ang packaging niya, it's nice. It's a simple one, but this one is about embossed and shiny, and the part na ito, wala, it's matte finish. So it's a social media page of Voopoo. So this is not again in any way sponsored by any company except my company, which is Cell Shack MNL. So all the stocks, itong stocks ang ginagamit natin for this are shop stocks, no? So all of the thoughts that I give, all of the insights that I provide, lahat po yan are based on my own perspective, and it's not to tell anyone which is which. I'm gonna be saying things in particular dun lang po sa item na ating binibigyan ng thoughts or review, mini review on that. So with that said, ito po yung content ng ating Vinci Mod Pod. So it's activate inhaling with big cloud. So contents, the device, a 0.8 coil, the gin chip card, the Vinci Pod, the 5.5 mLs. So cable, and then a 0.3 mesh coil, user manual, warranty card. So let's run through it lang. So binuksan ko na. So nandiyan na yung mod. So it comes like this. A foil pack separately, yung ating coils. So this one is the 0.3 yung inopen ko, and this one is the 0.8. I think it's the 0.8. Yeah, 0.8. So it's 12 to 18 watts. We'll try this later, so maybe next time I'll post a thought on the other coils. But more importantly, gusto kong gamitin ng 0.3 kasi it's I think that will be a standard for this mod. So ito yung foam pack niya. There's a small box in it. So it includes the USB. Again, it's the USB cell phone charger, USB 2, I think. And the gin chip card, the warranty card, so you can claim for warranty from the manufacturer. So this is the wow, laki nito mga chong. So malaki yung ating user manual. So there's a lot of things to talk about. So marami rin kasing marami rin kasing languages na kasama. That's why makapal siya. So let's run through the device. I'm so excited to show everyone what it's all about. So ito po siya. Si Vinci Mod Pod by Voopoo. So let's go through the colors, the outside features first. So tanggalin muna natin the coil or the pod. So here we go, yung ating mod pod. So ang kulay nito is hill yellow. So I specifically chose this color. Maganda kasi yung kulay. So the body is gunmetal. Ang kulay ng body is gunmetal color. So the Voopoo logos right here. Where is it? Yan. So yan, here you go. So maganda. So syempre, of course, when Voopoo, when you speak about Voopoo, you speak about the Genie chip. So they're the one who are making the Genie chip. Maganda pong chip 'yan. So ito po yung ating honeycomb feature. Sa labas it's shiny. Like this one, ang ganda. It's nice. So I think with any color it will make a good mod. Initial feel on the device, it's very classy. That's all I can say, no? Mas classy siya. I think it's well made. So I would assume this is also zinc alloy. So let's check on the pod. Pinaka-pod niya, iba yung tip niya. Let's compare yung pinaka-pod nito sa RPM. So iba yung tip niya. The tip niya will be like this. Para siyang flat, flatter than the other the RPM. So makita natin yan mamaya. So ito po yung ating mod. Makikita mo yung mod and pod will be separated or with 4 magnets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So pag kinabit mo siya, click. So since may 4 magnets yan, hindi yan alog-alog. No shaking at all. So, but it's easier to take out. Ang maganda ron, kahit na hindi siya umakalog, since magnetize siya, since magnetize tong mod na yung pad na yan, hindi yan matatanggal basta-basta. But it's not hard to take out. Ang bilis, oh. Tapos pag ginano mo, hihigupin siya ng magnet. Like that. So, yan. So, let's talk about the pod itself. So, ito po yung pod niya. So it's the same way how you take out the RPM coil. Ipapasok mo na siya diretso. But the good thing here, kung mapapansin nyo, kung naalala nyo yung sinabi ko about the RPM meron siyang notch. Yung notch na yun, which is meron din to, pero ipapasok mo yung notch ng coil ng RPM dun sa side. Kasi unlike this, 4 po yung hingahan niya. Dalawa rin, but I think mas marami yung papasok na hangin dito kumpara mo doon. So pagpasok mo rito, pagpasok dito ng hangin, may papasok din dito sa side. So 4 yan. So 4 yung papasukan niya na air holes. So I assume mas malakas mag-cloud to, no? So this is a 0.3 coil. Ang ano niya is hanggang 40 watts. You know? 32 to 40 watts. Actually, nandyan siya. We can see that, I think. Let me show you. Yan. 0.3 ohm mesh coil. 12 to 40 watts. So, ito since alam natin, gusto natin laging cloud, di ba? So, ito. So, i-refill mo naman yung juice mo if you want to fill it. I'll show you. So, isa lang siya. Meron din siyang rubber. Pag binuksan mo naman to, oval shape yung kanyang pasokan ng juice. Can you see it? Yeah. Yung oval shape, unlike actually maganda lang sa RPM, malaki na yung butas but bilog. This one, mas malaki yung butas. So it's a bit bigger. So spillage ng juice nyo, mas magiging less. No? So it's nice. So again, it's okay. It's easy. It's easy to fill. That's the most important thing. So, off natin muna. So, let me show you how to turn it on. 4 clicks. Voopoo Vinci Genie AI 1.0. So, makita natin yung charging port na is at below. The charging port is 1 ampere. So, it's not really that fast. It's a standard na 1.0. So, yung Huawei ngayon, mabilis. Sa cellphone naman yon. So, we need to be faster. But, dito sa sa charger niya is 1 ampere. So, designed by Voopoo, made in China. So, yan, I showed you earlier, honeycomb. So, yeah, I turned it on, 5 clicks. So, let's talk about the mod. Anong nakalagay dito na auto? So, you see, ano ibig sabihin na auto? This one, ang ibig sabihin po na, yung type of draw o type ng puffing mo o type ng activation of the device pagdating mo sa pag-puff. So when you say it's auto, hindi mo na siya kailangan pang i-click bago siya you see when I click it, Wala nangyayari. Because it's auto draw. When you puff it, diretso, nandun na siya. No? So, para palitan mo yan, if you want auto, or want to change the mode, 3 times. It's auto and press. Now, let me press it. So, nag-activate na siya. So, again, auto draw siya. And, power button. So, yun siya. So, dalawang way mo siya i-open. Or, palitan natin siya ng 3 buttons is P. No? So, press lang siya. Pag pinuff mo siya, wala mangyari. Okay? So, the button here is the fire button, then is yung up and down button. So, you change this to, yan. So, makikita na one difference is 5 watts to 40 watts. There's no 1 to 5. So, hanggang 40 watts siya. It's max power up. Lumos. That's the first time I saw it. So, yung ating coil type, nandun po yung ating coil type. Makikita na is 3 ohm, and the voltage, and the time ng puff mo, and the puff, the puff count. So, yan siya. So, sadly, it doesn't include the RPM type na you can change the colors ng face. Yung interface niya, papalitan mo yung ibang kulay. No, this one, there's none. Pero ang kagandahan nitong pad na to, I think, no, ang pinaka-advantage siya will be the draw. Yung draw natin. Maganda yung kanyang feature na yan. That will be the best feature ng mod na to. Nakita na ba yung ginawa ko? Tinanggal ko and binalik ko from 40 watts, bumalik siya ng 35. It's because dito po siya. Pero siya nakalagay because of the chip. It's the intelligent activation something. So there's a technology na yan na ina-average niya or inaalam niya yung paggamit mo kasi I'm puffing kanina pa ng 35 watts. So hindi ko alam, no, kung talagang babalik siya ng 35 watts whenever you put it in o ina-average niya yung usage mo. Okay? So if you want to clear yung puff counter, it's the fire button and the down button. So when you push up naman, fire button and up, it's locked. So whenever you press it, hindi. Okay? So wala siya, wala mangyari. So even when you want to activate it, since naka-lock siya, lalagay mo siya sa bulsa. Pagka ina-activate mo siya, since naka-power button tayo, hindi siya nag-activate. It's because it's locked. Yung iba kasi nilalock lang yung wattage, but pwede mo siya i-press to use it. But this one, you cannot use the device. So again, we deactivate it. So yan, pwede mo na siya uli gamitin. No? Kung ako lang, gagawin ko lagi siyang naka-auto draw. I think auto draw is the feature that you should use. It's easier, hindi mo na kailangan pang gawin. So, i-ano natin kung gagana ba yung auto draw when we lock the device. Tingnan natin. So, yan, let's try it. Gumana. So, when you auto draw, kung naka-auto ka, and then, naka-lock yung device, pwede mo siya gamitin. But the power, hindi kanina. Nakita nyo naman. So, yan. So, another feature nito is the airhole. Ito, may airhole siya. Ang kagandahan dito. Yan siya. So, kung makikita mo, may mga butas siya. 6 na butas yan, dalawang side. But, hindi mo siya pwede i-adjust. I-adjust mo siya through the pod itself. How? Merong mga notches to. Yung ano natin, yung pinaka-pod natin. May notches. Nakikita niyo ba? Yan, may notch. Okay, dalawa yan, dalawang side. Yung notches na yan, itong mas malaki yung sa kanan, yan yung mas malakas yung mas bukas ang air hole. And this side, yung kabilang side, nasa kaliwa, kung makita nyo, nasa kaliwa siya, mas konti yung hangin na lalabas. Okay, so bakit? You see, konti because nasa side niya yung air hole. So lumalabas doon, isa lang. Itong side lang na ito ang papasok doon. Unlike with the other side, yung tatlong air hole mo, pag pinasok mong ganyan, pasok yung tatlong air hole. You see? O, yung malaking notch sa may right, tatlong air hole, pasok. Kabila naman, Yung air hole na yan, ilan lang ang papasok? Isa lang, mga bossing. So yan po yun. That's one of the features yan, which is yun yung hinahanap ng karamihan sa RPM. Some want it tighter, some want it looser. So based on my experience, short experience with this device, no. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with this. Actually, ang pinaka reaction ko dito, the first time I puffed it, paglagay ko ng juice, give it like 1 minute lang or less, hinipa ko kagad. When I puff it, alam mo, sabi ko, wow, ano yun? Napaganon ako. So, the flavor is really on point. Mas malakas ang flavor. Ipinasok ko siya dun sa mas malaking air hole pa. Doon ko siya pinasok. So, ang matindi ang flavor, mga bossing. So, I really give this a thumbs up when it comes to the look and for the chip nito, which is the auto draw technology. Ang galing niya, magaling. And of course, yung ating adjustable airflow. Yun isa sa mga gustong-gusto ko rito sa pod na ito. You see, nakita mo, nasa kaliwa ngayon siya, since nandiyan yung tatlong butas, ito naman kabilang side, nasa kanan, since nandun yung malaking butas. So, hindi ka lolokohin yung airflow mo. Kung anong side, ano mo, kung gusto mong full yung airflow, full siya all the time. Diba? Magaling yung nakaisip niyan. So this device is 1,500 or 1,400 sa Cell Shock MNL. So, kunin nyo na. Medyo konti lang dumating na stocks because I don't think na merong supplier so nakapag-import na kompleto. This comes in Space Gray, Aurora, and this Hill Yellow. Stocks will be coming in pretty quick. Mabilis lang yan. So, the next coming days or next coming weeks, dadating na po siya. Maraming salamat. So, sa mga nag-wholesale, bossing, please get it. At pinost ko na siya, no? At 20 pieces up, it's only 1,250. So, the device is 1,400. Diba? So, murang-mura. So, get it. You'll be impressed. So again, isa sa mga bakit ako excited to show you this, it's because I want to compare this side by side. Ito yung marami nagtatanong sa Smok group. Side by side comparison. Here we go. So let's go back to the size comparison. So side by side, we want to be specific on it. So mas mataas po ang mod itself, mas mataas po si Smok. Mas mababa si Vinci, no? Pero yung pad po kasi ni Smok pumapasok sa loob, no? Si Voopoo Vinci po, yung pinaka-magnet lang po ang bumababa pataas. Bumababa. But this pod will give you at 0.3 is about 5.5 mLs. Si Smok po RPM with the 0.4 installed will give you about 4.3 mLs. It's about 1 ml. So that's 20% higher more or less compared kay Smok. So panalo po si Vinci when it comes to juice capacity. And then pagtagilirin natin when it comes to the material ng I think this is also zinc alloy, but kung titingnan natin yung weight niya, mas mabigat ito si Voopoo. Siguro roughly about 10-15% heavier. So I don't know with you when it comes to feel, sa akin pag mas mabigat parang mas matibay ang dating. I don't know, but of course sometimes yung mga ganyang kagandang mod din, pag nagasgasan mas hindi naman din maganda. The simpler sometimes is the better. No, most of the time for me is the better. So yan po siya. So since pareho silang square, we have nothing to compare ng tagiliran. So height lang, no? So again, for me, 0.3 coil and 0.4 coil. Flavor wise, I would say I would go to Vinci. Okay, capacity, I would go to Vinci Looks, it will go to Vinci. But clouds, I will have to check. I will shoot a video later ng cloud ko. But for me, coils pa lang, I would think, but I might be wrong, it will be on the advantage ng Voopoo because it's 0.3 versus 0.4. So the ohms is different. So of course, the low mas mababang I don't know if it's, pag sinabi mong mababa, mas mataas na coil is mas malakas. So 0.3 is of course mas malakas yan, no? So let's see later when it comes to the cloud production. Mamaya po lalabas po ako. I've put the same ito pong nakalagay ngayon dito is the same juice na ginagamit ko po yung Weak King, so na apple pear. So yan po yung nakalagay dyan. So it will be the flavor, I will be specific later pagbalik ko po on the comparison side by side. But in its size, actually it's irrelevant. It's roughly about a quarter of an inch higher than the Smok Vinci. So mas malaki lang ng konti. But makikita mo rin the drip tips, no? You see, I put it up close. The Vinci po flat, no? It's flat. Pinakita ko na po kanina, it's flat siya. Yan. Yung focus ka. So it's not focusing. Yan, mas flat siya. 'Di ba? Compared to the Smok, no? It's para siyang may curve, no? May curve siya. Pero mouthfeel wise, let me see. Since sige mo, auto draw na. So the auto draw really gives me a plus on this talaga. So with this shape ng ating mouthpiece, pumapasok sa labi mo mas malaki, no? So you feel the tip bet holer or better than the Smok. Pero not really much of a difference. Yeah, but mas lumalapat ang labi mo lang dito. Mas lumalapat po ang labi dito sa Voopoo Vinci. So because it's flatter. So yan po yung ating dalawa. I'll turn on the yan. I'll turn on both the device so you can see the difference when it comes to the screen. So yan po. So yan. So the screen is brighter with the Smok, no? It's brighter kaya kita niyo sa TV is mas siya. I'll turn it closely. So mas parang mas siya. Pero itong nasa kanan natin, which is yung Vinci, mas parang tame. But sa personal, hindi naman nakakasilo yung nasa kaliwa. So, but of course, the advantage goes to the Smok when it comes to the color variation. Ito, yan na siya, forever. No, I don't know with the update ng Genie chip kung meron man, no? So, I'm pretty sure meron yan. So, baka ma-change natin siya. So, yan po. So, I'll go test the cloud or the vapor. So, let's go. So mga bossing, no? So I just did a puff test or cloud test sa dalawang device na ito. So, anong feel ko dito sa dalawang mod na ito when it comes to puffing? So, itong Vinci, pinoff ko siya sa pinaka-loose na air hole, and si Smok naman, since wala siyang control, it's just the standard ano niya. So, what can I say about the Vinci? Vinci first. The Vinci, when you start puffing it, mas ano siya, mas dense yung cloud o yung usok na yung vapor na pumapasok sa bibig mo. So pag puff mo siya, ramdam mo na mas thick yung pumapasok sa iyo na cloud compared to the smoke. So ang resulta nung check ko ng pag-cloud, pag-puff ko kanina sa cloud test, sa vapor test na yon, mas malakas feeling ko ng kaunti. Siguro probably about 10-15%, no? Ang output nito ni Vinci. Mas malakas compared to smoke. I'm not saying na mas maganda which is which, no? Flavor-wise, pareho silang on point. But kung rank ng 1 to 10, I'll give Vinci the 9. I will give smoke the 8.5. Ganun lang. So, in terms of the flavor. But the cloud, I'll give this a 9, I'll give this an 8. So, magkaiba sila. Advantage-wise, pareho ko silang gusto. I think I'll use it both. I'll give you feedback, no, sa mga questions nyo sooner or later. When it comes to longer testing, when it comes to the Voopoo Vinci, kasi kakatest ko lang nito. But initial points or thoughts on the Vinci, it's good. It has again, one of the plus points ng Vinci is the auto draw. Napakahusay na technology o ng feature na ito. Secondly, it gives you 5.5 mLs. And then I'm beginning to really like the tip, no? Yung flat tip nito. So parang habang tumatagal, mas parang na-enjoy mo kasi lumalapat masyado sa bibig mo siya. So I'll give it a plus points. And sa build quality, maganda rin, no? But I think this will be prone to scratches, unlike this. So mas maraming design, mas maraming carbon fiber, hindi halata ang scratches. That will be an advantage sa build quality pagdating sa pagka-elegante dito. But long term, I would give, I think, better note on the smoke kasi feeling ko with the designs and all, hindi siya masyadong gasgasin. And of course, I give plus points to the smoke for the adjustable colors, no? Marami tayong mga type dyan eh. So type natin yung pagpalit ng kulay, that's one of the things na you like. That's a plus point for you. So I think I gave enough thoughts on this device, comparing it side by side. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but it's up to you, no? The price difference is $100, no, on retail. So mas mahal ng konti lang si Smok, no, versus Vinci. Hindi ko alam kung advantage sa inyo yun, but of course you prefer other brands than the different brands. So nasa inyo po yung choice there again. So again, maraming salamat po. I really hope that I helped you guys when it comes to my personal touch or personal insights or views on these two devices. But the Voopoo Vinci, approved mga bossing. Approved.